Hey guys, this is James with AutOdometer, and today I'm going to be cleaning my 2006 Toyota Sequoia on the inside and the outside. Now the outside may not look that dirty standing back, but once you get close up to the wheels here, the front and the side, you can see definitely a layer of dirt starting to build up that does not go unnoticed, especially if you're sitting in the driver's seat looking down the hood and out the windows. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up and spruce it up. And once we finish the exterior here, we're going to go on to the inside, which definitely has started to build up just some nastiness. With two kids, it's kind of hard to keep it clean regularly, so I kind of let it go for a couple months and then just do one quick clean here. So we're going to take everything out of the inside, take the back seats out. They're really simple to take out. And then I'm going to vacuum all of the carpets. And I try to be meticulous and methodical about it. And I'll show you how I do that there with my crevice tool. Once I finish vacuuming the carpets, I will clean down every single panel, plastic panel, vinyl panel in the car, as well as the leather seats. I'll be starting this exterior detail with detailing the wheels. I don't want to sling any harsh tire or wheel cleaning chemicals onto a freshly washed paint. And today I'll be using Eagle One's all wheel and tire. I generally try to start with the tire, which is obviously the rubber part. I try to start top to bottom and give it a good douse. I'll let it sit for a couple minutes to let the dirt soak in, and I know that the wheel starts to turn, or the chemical starts to turn brown. Once I finish with the tire, I'll spray the wheel and clean the wheel. Again, trying to start from top to bottom. I also have assortment of brushes. I have hand brushes as well as a drill brush, and today I'll be using a drill brush on the tire. For the wheel, I just use a long extended brush as well as a small detailing brush to get into the nooks and crannies. Once I'm satisfied with the cleanliness of the wheel, I'll go ahead and spray it all down and then move on to the next tire. After cleaning all four tires, I'll pre-rinse the car with Adam's Megafoam using Griot's Garage hose attachment. I'll take Adam's Megafoam, and I won't be too meticulous about it. I'll just turn the bottle over and squirt it 10 times into the Griot's Garage foam maker, and then fill the rest up with water. I'll then attach it to my hose and then rinse the car down. I start from the top, go to the bottom, and then also don't forget the wheel wells. Once the surface dirt is off the car, I'll go ahead and do a contact wash with my wash mitts. Now I use the 2-bucket method with the grit guards in the bottom, and I put 10 capfuls of my car soap in. And today I'm using Meguiar's Gold Class car soap. Typically I'll start at the top back of a vehicle and work my way all the way to the windshield. I'll clean the windshield and then work my way down the hood and the front sections of the panel. I'll try to stay on the driver's side first and then head over to the passenger. And since it's a cold day, I don't have to worry about the soap drying on the panels. Once I finish the front panels of the vehicle, I'll go ahead and start back at the back window. And then since this is a 7-seater car, we have a middle window and a front window. I'll clean those windows and then head down to the bottom sections of the panel. For the protection stage of this detail, I'll be using Meguiar's Hybrid Ceramic Wax. Now it says you can wax as you rinse, so I make sure I rinse all the soap off, and then before I dry it, I'll go ahead and spray every single panel down, painted panel that I can. Now there is some overspray onto the windows and such, but I'll be cleaning the windows later. Now that I have every body panel on this car covered with this ceramic wax, it's time to go ahead and dry off the vehicle. Now I noticed that this stuff was pretty thick, and I'm thinking I probably put it on in too thick of a layer. So I think next time I'll use a little bit less product so I won't have to wipe over some areas 2 and 3 times to be able to avoid streaking. There was some overspray with the ceramic wax, so I'll be using Rio's Garage Window Cleaner. Now I'll start on the outside and then head on to the inside, which will start my inside detail. To be able to get streak-free windows, I've noticed that you have to douse one side of your wiping towel, clean the window, and then flip the towel to a dry side, and then clean off any streaks that remain. With each window that goes down, I'll first crack the window to be able to get that rim of dirt on the top side near the rubber seal. I'll clean the inside, the outside, and then the inside, and then I'll close the window to be able to get that final streak on the bottom. Before I head on to the interior, I saw that my tires were dry, so I went ahead and added some Meguiar's Tire Shine. Now this is their glossy and wet look. I don't necessarily like extremely glossy and wet tires, but I wanted to use up this bottle before I went on using any other Tire Shine. To be able to use this Tire Shine, simply spray onto the tire and wipe off any excess, trying to remove all of the tire shine into the small little grooves and channels. Now for this interior detail, I'll be doing my basic level. That includes using 4 items. One would be the shop vac, then a basic all-purpose cleaner for your vinyl, rubber, and leather, as well as microfiber applicator pads and a microfiber cloth. If the seats aren't bolted to the floor and they're pretty easily removable, I'll go ahead and remove all the seats that I can before I start vacuuming the carpets. Now here in my 2006 Sequoia, the back row of seats are easily removable, so I'll go ahead and remove them and then take the middle seats, move them up, and then do a good vacuuming. Before I start vacuuming, I'll take up all of the larger objects that can't be sucked up by the vacuum. Now in the vacuuming stage, I can't forget to vacuum the crevices of the leather seats. Sometimes crumbs get down there, and ultimately these kind of things can actually tear and cause rips in your leather seats over time. So I want to vacuum these out before I use my all-purpose cleaner on my leather seats. And the last step of this detail is to apply this all-in-one cleaner to the side panels, to each door panel, to every single plastic panel in the car, and the dashboard. That wraps up this detail of the interior and exterior of my 2006 Toyota Sequoia. Here's some final after shots of the exterior and the interior. If you guys enjoy videos like this, please head down into the comments and let me know. I tried to take a more of an ASMR / satisfying detailing video approach to this video itself. If you guys enjoy this style video, please head down into the comments and let me know. Also, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Also, hit that like button. Let's see if we can hit about 5,000 likes on this video. And with that, this is James with AutOdometer, and thanks for watching.